Good morning. Today is Monday, July 14th. It is currently 8:22 in the morning. If you're new here, my name is Manuel Gonzalez. I am a recent graduate. I should start saying that. I'm a recent graduate from San Diego State University's Masters of Fine Arts in Creative Writing with the fiction emphasis, and I am currently making my transition to Detroit, Michigan's Wayne State University's PhD program. And this whole channel is to essentially take you with me along that whole journey of being a graduate student and being a PhD student, and showing you the difference between that and just being an undergrad, I guess. Currently, I am sitting in the car, as you can see. We are going to be going to Sprouts, and we are going to be buying stuff for breakfast. But I forgot to mention, if you're returning, thank you for returning and watching my videos. I appreciate it. And along that string of things, there's a couple things. We already started the morning very productive. We ended up talking to Lorene. Throughout the whole 4 years of my channel, you're probably gonna have me mention that name like a couple thousand times probably. Lorene is our assistant graduate advisor at Wayne State, and she is going to be the one that I ask all the questions, and I bother her, and I do A, B, and C, and so there's that. She didn't let me fill properly. Anyhow, besides the missus really interrupting my vlog, yeah, so I had to do the whole spiel about doing my direct deposit, making sure that my new address is there on file so they don't send my paperwork somewhere else. And we managed to get all that done pretty fast. I had to also fill out the contract for my job and my job placement, so that's fine and dandy as well. The only thing that it was kind of shady, well, not really shady, but kind of sucks, is that apparently I was informed that I'm not going to be getting my first check in the appropriate time frame. So I'm gonna be poor. It's okay. In lieu of that, also, give me a second, because my landlord just texted me. So apparently our landlord was buying us a brand new fridge, and the fridge is very, very big, which is good. But I told her it's okay, don't worry about it. So she's gonna leave that fridge there, so that's cool. Now, like I said, we're going to Sprouts, I think.
And Trader Joe's.
Oh, I guess we're going to Sprouts and Trader Joe's. And I don't know what we're buying. But I do know for sure I'm getting a cheese stick. Yesterday, since I didn't vlog and we did the whole spiel of adulting, we ended up taking a lot of stuff to the storage and fixing the storage up completely. And the missus here is really sad because now it looks very, very somewhat empty.
I think you can tell that it just looks sad. The fuck?
So now the our little, I don't even know, apartment or studio thing that it looks like is pretty empty. All the stuff is pretty gone, and then today, either later today or some point, we gotta take another round of stuff, so it's gonna look even more empty. Today I'm also gonna start packing for Japan, and storing stuff that I'm gonna take with me there. But other than that, it seems like it's pretty cash money, pretty chill. I ended up buying a new MacBook, and then she ended up buying a new MacBook too. And I still haven't set up mine. I was working on it last night, and now I'm working on it today. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And then on top of that, I'm just gonna be here fermenting and doing nothing. But we're gonna be enjoying it in the last couple days before I leave and buy her stationery with the Japanese. She's going through it. So we made it to our little typical Sprouts haul thing. You know, one of the cool things that
They have cherry cola.
that's nasty. I don't like cherry or grape, and you got both. Jesus Christ, I haven't gotten a haircut and I look terrible. Oh my god. Usually, I go to the military base to get a haircut. But this week, I wasn't taken to the military base to get a haircut. So I am sad. Okay, so where was I at? I was going to talk about the fact that I haven't done anything productive. That's a understatement because I have done some productive things in regards to moving and getting prepared to move and in regards to like Japan and stuff, but I haven't done anything productive in regards to like my writing, my creative writing, or my school planning or anything. Oh, look at this. What the hell? Y'all remember this? This is a funny meme. Anyhow, in regards to that, so not really sure how I feel about that whole dynamic of things. I do know that on the trip to Japan or on the way there, I am going to be doing a lot of school planning and syllabus or syllabi because I have two planning. So there's that. But I don't really know how to go about that until I really sit down and actually go about that. But that is a problem for future Manuel, I guess. As of right now, I don't care. So, yeah. Filling up the water. Yay!
One last time together.
So, not according to anything. So Costco started doing this thing where they open like an hour earlier for executive members, but we sometimes come this early in the morning because apparently they do the whole like giving us breakfast. Well, not breakfast, but like bread and like orange juice and whatever last time we came. And then so Sandy has this idea that is every single time that we come, they do that. So we're going to test that theory out. We came here to actually buy stuff, but we don't know if they're going to do that. Yeah, the membership? Yeah. I swear to God, if they actually do it, I'm gonna laugh. So we're walking right now. It's like it barely opened, so there's like a bunch of people. Alright, let's test the theory. I don't think they have it. they, they didn't have it. I think it was just for the beginning when they barely opened it. I don't think it. Refund. You didn't even buy it. Well, actually, I gotta go look for something. So, figure it out. Actually, as far as I know, they released like the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set, Commander set at Costco. And I don't think they have them anymore because I'm pretty sure that everybody and their mother bought them. But I'm still looking. Maybe I'm lucky enough to find one. And if I do, then we're messaging the boys and be like, hey, do you guys want it or whatever? But I don't think I see it. It's okay. I'm gonna walk around and try to find it. But if I do end up finding it, I'll let you guys know. Update. Apparently Costco has these chips now. And that's very dangerous because they're my favorite chip in the whole wide world.
I'm just gonna go over to Detroit. I'm gonna see bags and I'm like, where's the food?
That's what I'm gonna be living on. And I think they were $8. I think. A very dangerous scenario. So now, where are we going now?
We're going to Trader Joe's.
Oh.
We did our trifecta.
Trader Joe's now. I can't do that trifecta over there. It's like a Trader Joe's like in Narnia, and then it's a Costco in another Narnia. No, that's too much gas.
No, actually, your Trader Joe's and Costco are near each other.
Off to Trader Joe's.
He has a Whole Foods closer to him, though.
We have been done with Trader Joe's. Look, I got my cheese stick. Now what's the plan?
Go home.
Oh.
Food.
What are we eating?
We usually eat when we're home.
Alright, so we're done with Trader Joe's, we're done with Costco, we're done with Sprouts. Now we are on our way back home. In terms of what we're doing, don't know. But what I do know is that after we're done eating breakfast is that we have to start packing again to some extent. Update! It is currently 1:12 p.m. and I showered and I beautified myself. And I'm very cutesy and very demure right now, but there's something about Sandy that she's not able to just stay indoors at all. There's a Spanish saying or a Mexican saying that goes que la casa te pica, so like the house itches you, and I guess we just can't stay indoors.
No, the thing is that I used to go out a lot, like every weekend, right? And I collected like going out clothes, but like my color scheme was never like red orange. I only have like one orange top, but like never reddish oranges, like cream, like popsicles, like those. I don't know if you ever had them as a child, but they were like orange and red, and they were like sunset colors. And my friend has this thing that she was planning for as a late graduation gift. But the group and people she was going with chose a color scheme, and now I'm like, I need to find a color top, so that's what we're gonna go do, because like I don't have time this week because I work from Wednesday to Friday. Oh, Wednesday to Saturday, and then Saturday I have to get home, get ready, and go. So it's like I won't have time. And then Wednesday morning I have to go drop them off at the airport, but there's just no time. So only today and tomorrow my days off. We still have to go do laundry. I have my workout class, like, and there's more stuff to do, like clean the room because it's a mess, and I have to clean the bathroom. But I still want time to like relax.
So we are currently going to I don't know what store to go see if they have anything. In lieu of that, I am tagging along, and I am honestly I don't know. I'm just here, but I do need a haircut though. But I don't know. I don't really know barbers around this area, and I don't really know anybody who's really trustworthy, I guess. But I really don't think I want to go to Japan without a haircut, because if I take photos, I look like I have like a big mushroom top, and that's not very cash money. So I guess I'll have to figure it out. But right now, oh, the one thing is though, I do have a free Wetzel pretzel because of my birthday, so that's why I'm also tagging along, because I think they have a Wetzel pretzel here. I believe so. And so I'm gonna get my Wetzel pretzel for free. So I'm pretty excited. I'm not even hungry or anything, but I just want it because it's gonna expire. So it's gonna expire while I'm in Japan. So there's no point. I don't think they have Wetzel pretzel over there. So that's why we're here. I'll record. Yawn of the vlog. It's becoming a thing. We're waiting for her to get out of. I don't even know what store this is. Windsor? Just trying to look for this top or whatever. But I don't think it's really working out for me. But right now I'm vibing. And I also got my Wetzel pretzel. So, pretty nice. I took like a couple bites of them, but now I'm full. So I'm just sitting here waiting for her, while I'm also talking to my friends about the plans for Japan and Korea. We're going to Korea to go get tattoos, but they're debating it now. So, update. It is currently 4:43 p.m. and I did some things here and there. Not really much. It's pretty hot here in San Diego. Actually, I don't even know what the temperature is right now. Probably not even hot enough to justify this. Yeah, it's like 81 degrees Fahrenheit, so kind of hot, or not hot for others, but it's hot for me. Anyhow, I was talking to a lot of people today. I was talking to some friends. One of my friends from Detroit recently got a job as a professor or as a teacher, lecturer. I don't know what his official title is, in a different university, so I'm pretty hyped for him. I was talking to my friends about what to get them when I go to Japan, if they want anything, and so that was fun and dandy. But the one thing that right now I was like talking to everybody about is if they ever flown with United. By the time you guys see this video, it's already way past that. But if they've ever flown to United with United Airlines, and I'm trying to figure out if it's worth doing the whole like upgrading, because right now I'm in economy, and so there's also like economy plan plus and like all these others, or like premium preferred plus or something like that. So I'm trying to see if the justification is justifying, but I don't really know. My brain can't really compute how much real estate I'm gonna get, like how much space, if it's worth it, if it's not worth it. And so yeah, I'm kind of just like, I don't know, no sabo. Um, Besides that, I've been just here. Um, I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna start packing for things in general, and then to be able to like go either to the storage right now or see what's up. And then, assuming that's a thing, we can go to the storage today and drop up some more stuff. And assuming that's not the vibe, then I'm probably just gonna pack for Japan. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Not sure. Hello, good morning. It is currently Tuesday, July 15th. It is currently midnight, well, 12:09 a.m. And I didn't record last night or yesterday anymore after I did that previous video because I got really busy, to be honest. We were roaming around and going back and forth, trying to figure out a couple little things. But right now, currently, I am charging my car at a fast charger because tomorrow, or I mean, technically it is tomorrow, but at like 4 in the morning, I have to be in the airport for the following day, so the 16th, to fly out to Japan. So my car is going to be unused or unavailable to be used for an entire month because I'm going to be in Japan for that month. With that being said, since this is the first time ever, A, owning an electric vehicle, and B, being away from said vehicle for so long, I didn't necessarily know how to go about it. But I was told, well, and I read online that everything is fine and dandy. You can leave it whenever and leave it apart and whatever, blah, blah. It's just recommended to charge it to its entirety or to some of its entirety before um, leaving it there for so long or whatever. So that's what I'm planning to do. Um, Other than that, I was packing. We went to go do laundry. I didn't record on the laundromat because there was a lot of people, and it's not usually the laundromat that we go to, so it was kind of awkward to begin with. So didn't bother to do that. But we went to go wash some clothes. We prepped that, and now when we got home, I started to organize my what's it called? I guess my carry-on, but my carry-on is gonna go inside my I forgot my the one that I turned in or whatever luggage, and so that's done. I was prepping my bag for my personal, so I can put my laptop and so on forth on there, but I don't know. I decided to go charge the car because I know that I was gonna forget, and then I know for a fact that tomorrow I'm gonna use the car to take some stuff to storage and whatnot, so I left that there. Good morning. I know I already said this already because it was at midnight, but today is Tuesday, July 15th. It is currently 8:53 a.m. and I am in my car because I am getting ready to pack some stuff and take it to the storage. Today is going to be a very busy day of going back and forth. I want to take these couple boxes that I have here at the house and take it to the storage, and then I want to drop them off. I don't know if I can take my computer chair or my desk chair. Assuming that I can make it fit, then I'll take it with me. Afterwards, I have to go to my mom's because I have to go to take her to Cox Digital Cable so we can like change the accounts and swap the accounts because I'm the primary holder of that, but I'm not gonna be here no more. And then afterwards we have to come back and get more prepared because tonight, or technically tomorrow at 4 in the morning, my flight to Japan leaves. My flight is at 6:20, but get 2 hours ahead or whatever. Even though I have TSA pre-check, I still get there early because I don't want to risk it. But yeah, so overall, a lot of updates. So first and foremost, I went to go to the storage and I dropped off like 3 boxes and a couple other things, a monitor, like a computer monitor, and so on and forth. So all that is situated already, and so that's cool. I managed to get some shoes that I needed, so that's fine and dandy as well. And then all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, my car has been getting dirty, and because it's been getting dirty, I've been procrastinating washing it. And so I was thinking about washing it, and I was thinking about taking it to a car wash. But then, those all those like rumors, well, not rumors, but those, I don't know, testimonials about how people take them to car wash and the spinner things, like the brushes end up scraping the car or like damaging it. So I've always been afraid of that. But I don't know, I got a sudden YOLO moment or a sudden whatever moment that I took it to a car wash and everything turned out nice. I mean, the car got washed, the car got clean, and everything is cool. So I did that. I managed to wipe it down, and now it looks obviously a lot better than it was before. So that's cool and all. So now I ended up doing my eyebrows. I don't know if we can see them. They're like red as hell. I did my eyebrows. I thread them. I went to go thread them, and it's been a hot minute since I've done that, so yikes. And so it hurt a little. And then now I'm trying to get a haircut. So cop the haircut. And then afterwards I'm gonna go pick up my mom and probably go over to Cox Digital Cable and do all that whole spiel. But right now we're doing this, and then we'll figure it out. So cop the fuel, and then I'll show you after. Talk to you guys in a bit. So update. This is how it looks like now. I managed to get a cut. What the hell was that? Damn, I look like I'm balding. Oh no. No, I look okay. Now we're at mom's, and I had brought her. I bought Kaya. Yay! Kaya is my niece. Obviously, I'm not gonna show her, but I had a collection of Toy Story toys, like the collectibles. But I had them as decoration. I never really used them. And now that I have a niece, I know that she loves toys, and she loves the dinosaurs. So I got a Rex. And now we're looking for batteries, and we found batteries to put in. Hold on, Kaya. Let me put it. So we're gonna see if putting the batteries is gonna make the dinosaur roar or something. Or maybe not. I didn't make it roar. Yeah. Se me hace que no sirve, mamá.
Ay, no es cierto. A lo mejor no te la pusiste.
Ah. No? No?
Okay.
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 You like it?
Okay.
You like it?
Okay.
Okay. Yes or no? Yes?
Okay.
Okay.
Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
No?
Don't scare Mama.
It's not scary. It's okay. Here. Push the button.
Great, now I have guilt.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
So, yes or no? I guess yes. It's heavy. It's a heavy toy.
Toy.
Yeah. Anyhow, so I'm here until my sister comes to pick up my niece, and then we're gonna go do the Cox Digital Cable thing. But right now we're just playing. I'm being uncle, and she's having a good time with the toys, so that's good.
Mama.
Mama? She's not here yet. So, update. It is currently 9:10 p.m. Y'all know the water. And first of all, the day has been really productive. Like I said in the morning, I took the cases or like the storage boxes to the storage, and I managed to do all that. You guys met my niece. Well, you didn't meet her. You didn't see her because I didn't put her in the video, but you heard her, and then we adventured with Toy Story's Rex. But now we are getting into the final moments of me leaving to the airport because I am going to Japan for a month. Right now we're on our way to Sprouts because my in-laws decided that they need strawberries.
Yeah, they've been busy.
They've been busy, and so there's that. But also we have to go to CVS pharmacy because Sandy uses a lotion and I piggybacked off of that lotion. And
But the thing is that it's cheaper in Mexico, so of course. But my dad here and there will go to Mexico to buy stuff that they don't sell here, or Manny will go, and then I asked him to like get it. And this is my second tub. I think it's still pretty cool.
I don't remember the brand of the lotion or
It's
whatever.
Pond's.
Oh, Pond's. So there's Pond's or whatever.
That's the
And-
ice cream.
And it's the S cream. It's like a big blue tub. I'll
Uh-huh.
put it in the screen or whatever at some point. And here they sell it like in an arm and a legs price. And then over there they sell it kind of cheaper, or obviously
Because it's
way
something
cheaper.
that a lot of people use over there.
And so I ended up like piggybacking off of that and jacking that most of the time, even though I don't use it a lot. I usually use it after I shower, and I put the cream and I also the lotion, and I put the hydrochloric acid,
Yeah.
and I combine them together, and that's my skincare routine. I used to have a more rigorous skincare, but I stopped doing that and I got lazy, and I don't know. Maybe I might pick it up again when I'm in Detroit, or maybe not, depending on the whole money situation. But that's a different story some other time. But in lieu of that, we are going to CVS to buy a mini version of it, or a mini container for the lotion. And then afterwards, according to Sandy, we're probably going to In-N-Out, because I saw this TikTok about animal style fries with a Flying Dutchman, which is kind of like a roadkill, like their secret menu roadkill fries, and I kind of want that. And also she wants animal style
He's
fries.
gonna order his animal style, whatever the hell order that is.
And so yeah, there's that. And then when it comes to what's up afterwards, I think I have to go home. Dude, I keep getting this whole feeling that like I already packed, I have my stuff settled and set, and I already like did the whole shebang of like prepping my carry-on, my turn-in luggages, whatever they're called, and everything. But something tells me I'm like missing something, and I know for a damn fact that once I'm over there, I'm gonna remember, and I'm gonna like flip, because obviously I'm like thousands of miles away. So
I don't know what you could be missing.
I don't know either. Especially because since I'm moving the whole like stuff from like the house to the storage, then maybe the stuff that I already have in storage has the stuff that I'm gonna need for Japan. So we're back. We're back at the house, and so I decided to get a animal style fries with a whole lot of onion, because I love onion. But one of the things that they have is an animal style fry, which is French fries, cheese, like American cheese melted with grilled onions, and their sauce. And then, yeah, so they look like this. Let me turn my camera. They look like this. So it's kind of good. The other thing that I ordered is called a Flying Dutchman, which is whole green onions as the bun with burgers, and then the other side has the grilled onion. Then there's something called the roadkill, which is that you put that burger on top of the animal style fries, and then you eat it with a fork. Yeah, don't judge me, but that's what I'm gonna be eating today. After this, I'm just gonna lay down and call it a night, because I have to wake up in exactly like maybe like 5 or 6 hours, so I could be at the airport. Good morning. It is currently 5:13 a.m. and we are in the San Diego International Airport visiting a friend. And then overall, we're just waiting for the gate to open. But the funny thing is, well, for me, and well, for him, I guess too. But for me specifically, I have TSA pre-check, and I also have like the turn in the luggage faster check or whatever for United. And so I ended up doing all that, and I was in and out in like 10 to 15 minutes. So that's like a godsend. But my friend, the other one that we're traveling with, the one who went with me to Detroit, is currently still driving here, and so he's kind of low-key panicking, trying to figure out whether or not he's gonna make it. But in general, it seems like he might. He also has TSA pre-check, and he also has the quick boarding thing for the luggages, so technically he should be okay, but we'll see. Right now we are going to be flying into San Francisco airport, and then after that we're going to be flying from there to Japan, but the layover or whatever is going to be a 3-hour layover in San Francisco, so we'll figure out what we're going to do. I don't really know. And then we have one out of the 3 friends right here. He's just now we wait.
Slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off. Please take a moment to look.
United, I'd like to first welcome everyone to San Francisco International Airport, servicing the San Francisco Bay Area. Local time here is...
So, update, we are currently at the San Francisco airport. It is 8:23 a.m. and now we have like a layover, like an hour and a half before we have to board for Japan. But, yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna go eat, what are we gonna do, and the whole shebang. But so far so good. Small little update. It is currently 9:17 a.m. We are still waiting for our next plane, which I think boards in like 50 minutes. So we're just here doing absolutely nothing. Well, they're eating, and I got myself a drink. Ice blueberry matcha latte. So there's that. We're trying to figure out whether or not we can go into the United Airlines Club Lounge thing, but we decided to just eat. Well, they're eating, and I'm just here. But we'll see. Not really sure. A lot of waiting and a lot of waiting. So update. Wait, what's the update? There's no update. Wait, hold on. Update. So it is currently, well, for here, well, I mean, guess both of them are now at the same time zone. So today's Thursday, July 17th. It is currently 4:38 p.m. here in Japan, but in San Diego, California, it is almost 1 a.m. It is 12:38 a.m. With that being said, we are finally at the Airbnb, which is pretty nice. And I would give you a tour, but you see these steps right here? They're steep. And I don't want to...
You should give them a tour anyways.
And I don't want to fall down these steps.
It's what the fans want, bro.
No. The fans can wait when I actually go upstairs for a purpose. Bro. So, it's really roomy. It's really nice. And, I don't know. It's really...
That's not what you were saying off camera.
I was saying, well, we were saying that even though it's such a small place, it looks very big for what it is.
They took advantage of the space.
Yeah, they really took advantage of the space, and then upstairs doesn't really feel like it's small little loft.
It's like a big ass bunk bed, actually.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a glorified bunk bed.
Honestly, the top is big enough for what, 6 people, right?
Yeah, basically that's where all the 6 people are.
But I feel like
if you
half of them are gonna be down here.
I feel like if you make an effort and we're wearing fucking big bags,
Okay,
you can fit like
I guess we
people.
can go upstairs.
But
If
then-
I eat crap, then you know.
We're with the Jet 2 holiday sign up.
Yeah, we'll put the Jet 2 holiday.
You see the camera phone?
Okay, so this is the upstairs. So essentially it's an Airbnb for like around 6 people, 7 people at most or whatever. The big bed, like kind of looks kind of sort of like a queen or whatever, is there. We have another one over here, general vicinity, and then obviously a little hamper so you can store your stuff. We have like a little mini split out here. This is kind of cool actually. We have like a little patio. Did I just lock it? I think I locked it. Brother, I can't open it. I look dumb. I look dumb. Oh, there you go. Jesus. Little patio out here where we have everything. It looks nice. And then we obviously have the upstairs area. Dude, I swear, I'm gonna probably hit myself or something. We have some plugs, we have some beds, other beds. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We on the pictures, we honestly thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but apparently not. It's actually pretty nice. So we're okay with this. Well, at least I'm okay with this. They are too. So right now we're just airing everything out. Super freaking hot in here. And so we are trying to make it cold because we like living in the cold. Right now we're gonna go out and about to walk around and also to be able to get something to eat, at least something fast. We also need to situate ourselves where the train is at. Me and Josue, my other friend, the one that went to Detroit with me, he is we've been here before. We've been here basically like twice already. This is like our 3rd time. And so we're kind of like pros at the whole thing. But in lieu of that, we're gonna go familiarize ourselves with the area and then we're gonna venture away. So we're walking and we're roaming right now. And in about 30 seconds, we're gonna go into Family Mart. So if you don't know what that is, I guess that is basically the same thing as a 7-Eleven, even though they have those here, or a Lawson or an Oxxo if you're in Mexico, etc., etc. Let's see. Oh, where's the melon bun? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Alright. The melon bun, bro. You want the tanjiro? So right now we're currently walking around just to see what's around the vicinity. But one of the things that I like know that is going to be really difficult to do on this upcoming month is that while I'm traveling with him and I'm traveling with the other guy, when I'm editing the videos, when they're like, when I'm editing the videos, it's going to be real hard to edit them because we just cuss so much. And so I don't know what I'm gonna filter out. I don't know what I'm gonna add in, but it's just gonna be like a 10-minute video of like silence because we just say some out of pocket stuff.
Bleep everything out.
Anyhow, it's gonna be really difficult. I think it's the phosphorescent lights that are making the video pop up like that. But it's gonna be really difficult to filter out everything that we were saying throughout these whole videos, especially because I'm going to be here an entire month. That's going to be tragic. So I'll try my best, but you know, can't really promise much. I'll see what I can do, at least see what's up, but in retrospect it's going to be really difficult. So update, it is currently 7:45 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, and in the States it is 3:46 a.m. We are finally catching up with the uncle and the auntie and the mom. They finally arrived to the Airbnb, and now we're just trying to kind of figure things out. We are going to be going out to eat in general, but also we are going to go pick up these people's Suica cards. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a Metro card, but it's worked like as a glorified debit card. So they can primarily is used for the metro or like the trolleys or the trains or the buses, etc., as a form of payment, but they can also use it for like 7-Eleven, Lawson as like a debit card. But we're gonna be end up doing that right now, and afterwards we're probably gonna go eat something, and then pretty sure we're gonna call it a night. I don't know about us, maybe we might stay out and about, don't really know, but in general that is the plan for right now, because that is an important little card. If you have an iPhone, the card is on the iPhone, but if you don't have one, then you have to get the physical card, and then these guys are like Android purists or something. I'm not really sure how you would classify it or call it, but I'm the only one with an iPhone, so whoopity do. So one of the things that I did on my first trip to Japan was that I fell in love with these ice creams. They have like a chocolate bar inside of them. They look like this. And so right now we came to a supermarket, and the first thing I did is look for these. They're like 50 cents. So I haven't eaten yet, but I'm for sure gonna eat this. Now we're just waiting for the uncle and the auntie to come out, but it's gonna be a roller coaster of it. So I'm just gonna eat my ice cream and enjoy it while I wait for them. So I don't really know how popular it is in other areas, but over in California, or at least in my area in San Diego, there is a sushi restaurant, a revolving sushi restaurant called Kura Sushi. And so here in Japan, obviously they have it, and we're gonna end up going there right now for dinner, assuming that it's open. I don't even know if it's open at this point. But we are going to be going there right now. We're going to be eating sushi. We are just dropping off the uncle and the auntie because they're elderly and they're tired from the plane ride and everything, the jet lag. So there's that. I also forgot my Apple Watch, so now I picked it up. It's fully charged. Everything is fine and dandy. Beautiful spiel. And so now I'm just kind of like, but my friend Josue, the guy that went with me to Detroit, is just over it already because he doesn't like dealing with people and it frustrates him and it pisses him off. So he's going through it right now. So update, we managed to eat at Kura Sushi. That was a wonderful time. For all that we ate like 20 plates of sushi. It was like $24. Over there it would have been like $60 or $80. That's crazy. But now we're like at this little small coffee shop and I'm just trying to see what's up. I'm a whisper. So right now is 10:24 p.m. here in Japan, but I'm whispering because we're in like an area with a bunch of houses and I don't want to disturb the Japanese people, so I don't even know if this is picking this up, but maybe it is. We'll see. So small little update, it is currently almost 11 p.m. at night and it's still Thursday, July 17th, and over there in
San Diego, it is 7 a.m. So we went to go eat, like I said. We went to Korea and then we roamed around. We went to Lawson and we went to Family Mart to try to just buy random stuff. I didn't buy anything. I do need a scrubber though, like a scrub or like a sponge or something for me to like shower, but I didn't buy it. I'll probably buy it tomorrow or something. I'm not really sure. Now we're back at the hotel, at the Airbnb, and we're gonna go to sleep. But the plan for tomorrow is, especially for me, the plan for me is that I'm planning to buy glasses. I bought these glasses and like a couple of other pairs of glasses when I was first here in Japan, like 2 years ago. Now 2 years later, I'm gonna go get my eyes tested again and do that whole routine or whatever, and I'm going to possibly get new glasses, probably like 2 or 3 pairs, just to call it a day. Different styles, different wardrobes. And then I also want to go to Loft, which is like a stationery store slash like kitchenette and kitchen store aesthetic. Not only to fill the apartment with random stuff, but also because Sandy wants stationery and she wants pants and yada yada, and I do too, so there's that. After that, not really sure. Probably gonna go eat and stuff like that. I think they also want to go to Kobayashi Street, which is like the strip where it's like nothing but kitchen stuff, so like chef's knives and bowls and plates and etc., and that would be good if I go do that. The one thing that I did not bring, and I was supposed to bring to some extent, but I didn't buy it, was what's it called? Bubble wrap paper.
Good morning. So today it is currently, let me see. So today is Friday, July 18th. It is currently 6:53 a.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, and it is 2:53 p.m. over there in California. I am waking up early, very early, because we're gonna get our day started. We're gonna shower, we're gonna get prepared, and then we're gonna go to Shibuya, where I'm gonna try to go get my glasses done, get my prescription redone, and actually go through all that jazz. But in general, that is the day. We are also gonna go buy some stuff from Don Quixote. If you don't know what Don Quixote is, it's a big, massive store, which is about like 13 stories high, of like a bunch of random knickknacks, and also a bunch of stuff that are essential, so like shampoo, etc. I'll film it once I get there. But yeah, right now I'm yelling because I'm right next to a highway and like all the cars are here. I came to get a light little breakfast, which is some little coffee and some rice balls. But after that, we'll see how that goes. But all in all, everything is working out kind of nicely. Last night we had a little bit of issue with the boiler room, like the boiler from the house, so there's no hot water being produced. But I think they're gonna come and fix it right now, or if not later, but it's whatever. I'll just do like a military shower, get in, get out type of ordeal. So right now we're at Lawson, and then afterwards, before we get to the house or the Airbnb, there's a Family Mart up ahead, and I'm gonna end up going there right now as well. So update, it is currently 11:11 a.m. We are at the Don Quixote store here in Tokyo, in Shibuya, Japan, and it's kind of hard to like record around this area because there's like a lot of people, but in general it's like a conglomerate store of like a bunch of little knickknacks and trinkets. It's pretty fun, but we're just here shopping. I need sunblock or sunscreen, and I also need nail clippers, so that's what I ended up getting. But we are walking around, so I'm trying to see what's around the area, but seems to be going pretty well. Yeah. Let me just keep showing you guys around. So, small little update. We are currently out of Don Quixote, and now we're at Zoff, which is like a glasses shop that I told you guys I was gonna go into. It's in here, but I'm waiting for my friends and their family to come out because they're still in there. But then afterwards, I'm gonna put my order in here. Previously, when I came like 2 years ago, I ended up doing a like 5 prescription glasses, and then the ones that I really liked, I ended up breaking. So that was very sad for me. But I brought them back with me, even though they don't have warranty. I'm gonna see if they can either fix them or if they can sell me the same ones all over again. But you know, we're waiting for now. So update, I'm finally done here in Zoft, which is like the glasses store, and I ended up buying I think like 4 pairs of glasses, and that put a pretty strain on the wallet, but we're good. Now I have a variety of glasses everywhere. I might think of going to Jin's, another glasses store, to see if they have another variety, but I don't really think so. I'm not sure. I'm not that urgent about it, but we'll figure it out. They told me that it's going to take about 10 days for them to get here, but I think I'm going to be in a different area at that point. I am going to come back and pick them up when I come back to Tokyo, but then I think I'm going to be in Osaka at that point. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. In lieu of that, though, now we're going to go eat. So, quick little update. It is currently 3:45 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, and we just got done eating in Kura again, especially because my friend Alex, this guy right here, didn't eat last night, so he wanted to go back and actually try it out. So we did that. But now we are going to the JR line, which is our train. To be able to go to Asakusa, which is like the capital for cooking. So we're gonna be going ahead and do that, and then I'll put you to that. But Japanese culture is not really appropriate to be talking inside of the train, so I gotta shut up. So update, it is currently 4:54 p.m. here in Japan, and right now we're in Asakusa, Japan, where it's basically the shrine temple and also a little capital of little trinkets, and it's pretty cool. I got my Starbucks because I really wanted one, but unfortunately I didn't really order it correctly, but I got a brown sugar shaken espresso like I do in the States, but I don't really think that's a drink here, at least I don't believe so. And so they were a little bit kind of like iffy about it, so they made me their own iteration, and it tastes pretty good, so I'm not really complaining, although I'm probably either going to figure it out and try to do. So right now we're pretty close to Kopawashi Street, which is the street where I'm gonna get stuff for the apartment, but I found this little place that has like a little trinkets of like gallery of like exhibits and art, so I'm gonna try to look for that right now, and then I'm just gonna get lost. So whatever. Do we want to say like YOLO and buy myself a samurai sword? They're pretty penny though. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. So overall, I separated from them. But apparently they're calling me now. They're saying they're on the right hand side, and hopefully they are, but I have to find them. They shouldn't be that hard to find, but no sabo. There's a lot of temple right now. It's a lot of people, but the cool thing is that they have these like
water sprouts so they can keep you cool, that's pretty cool. But I don't know where they went. So update, currently 6:22 p.m. and we are in the famous Ginza place. If you know what Ginza is, it's essentially they're like Beverly Hills, so they're super fancy luxury store area. And the reason why we're here is because they have a 12-story floor stationery store here named Itoya, and so that's why I'm here. I'm about to go buy some pens and paper and fancy stuff like that, but it's a long walk from here, so we're making it work. But at first we got lost, but we figured it out. I'm with Alex. So one of the things that like Alex wanted to do is that he wanted to go to a convenience store because he's thirsty and he wants water. And I was like, dude, we're like in the Beverly Hills of Japan. There is no convenience store. There's like nothing less bougie than Rolex or whatever. And then right now he's coming to that realization. He's like, damn bro, I think you're right. So it ain't looking very cash money for him and water.
There's
But he's dying.
Some of that water this morning.
They have a Louis Vuitton store here, and one of the things that I like is a Japanese artist named Takashi Murakami, which I've talked about in this my videos. And he released a collab, but I wonder if they still have it here. Also, the Cartier store is here, and one of the things that I wanted to see if I could purchase is the love band or whatever. But you know, that's a different scenario. Oh, the bathing ape is here too. The HQ.
Babe?
Uh-huh.
That's the same one, right?
Yeah. So now we're at Itoya. So
Before we go look this morning.
where? Oh, yeah. Hold on. We have. They have a cafe. So each floor has their corresponding thing. I guess I can put like a picture of it here, but in general, I'm just here to venture on whatever I see, but I'm particularly interested in this floor, which is the third floor, which is the writing floor. So if there's one thing that you gotta know about me is that I love fountain pens. So that's why we're here. So let's see. I'm primarily looking to come to this place to buy paper and to buy organizers or stuff like that, memo pads and so on and forth. So that's what I'm currently looking for. But I'm also just here to walk around and see what's up. So that's what I'm doing. So update, it is currently 10:54 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, and it is 6:54 a.m. in San Diego, California. So several updates. I don't even remember when was it. You know what? Hold on, pause. I'm gonna figure out what I said last, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, I figured it out. So the last time I recorded, we were at Itoya. That's crazy. That was a hot minute ago. So we finished Itoya. We ended up going to what did we do? Honestly, at that point everything was kind of close. I wanted to go to Cartier because I wanted to see the Love Band, but unfortunately it was closed. And I also wanted to go to Louis Vuitton to see if they have the Takashi Murakami collection, but it was like a long line outside of the store, so I just gave up. So besides that, we ended up catching the train back to Shibuya. And the first thing we did was we went to Loft. So Loft is a stationery store. Well, it's a multi-purpose store. It has like bags, house accessories, and so on and forth. We went there, but they were like an hour to 30 minutes away from closing up the entire store. And I was gonna start buying like crazy because stationery is my life. But on top of that, I have a couple friends plus Sandy who want stationery all together. So I was gonna start buying. Unfortunately, as soon as we got there, one of the I eavesdropped, and one of the employees was telling somebody that the tax-free center, which is like the center that foreigners can get like a 10% discount. They don't have to pay taxes or anything at all if they present their passport. Was closed. So I was like, okay, well, there's no point of me buying anything if I'm not gonna get that incentive, whatever. So we ended up going around the store and looking at what we will potentially like to buy, and so that was essentially it. After we went through all 7 or 8 floors, we ended up just leaving the place because we didn't want to buy anything. Kind of sucks because I did want to buy like a little notebook where I can like write stuff down while I'm here, but unfortunately it wasn't gonna happen. So we did that. One of the things that I've been doing throughout the first time I came to Japan was that I was a huge advocate for Yoshinoya, which is like their it's like a small restaurant here in Japan that gives off like food like gyudon and stuff like that, the rice bowls and chicken katsudon and etc. Anyhow, so I was a huge advocate. It's not like a super fancy restaurant. It's not super famous or whatever you want to call it. It's back in the States, but it's completely different. It's not even the same thing. And so when I first came to Japan, I was eating that like 24/7 because I loved it. It was simple, it was efficient, straight to the point, and it was super cheap. And so I was like, yeah, this is it. Especially because I don't eat that much and I can't really eat that much. There's no point in going into a place that's going to feed me like if I'm a sumo wrestler or something. In lieu of that, I kept complaining about how I wanted to go and I want to try, I want to go back to my place, etc., etc. And Josue gives me this like constant bullying because I'm like going to that place. So I told my friend Alex about it, and he was like, hey, like let's go try it out. And so we tried it out, and long story short, he fell for the place too. So I am turning non-believers into believers, I guess, or I'm getting more people to my cult. So that's going to be a funny conversation later today. Besides that, I wanted to go to Krispy Kreme donuts. I did get Krispy Kremes. I put them downstairs. I tried a couple of them. Wonderful, like always. But yeah, after that, we just climbed onto the bus and decided to come back home. So as you can see, we're back here. And yeah, I'm not really sure if we're going to be doing anything else throughout the night, or if we're going somewhere, as in like just me, Josue, and Alex. But he's still out and about. We basically ditched Josue, his mom, and his uncle and auntie, and so they are still out and about. I don't know what they're doing or where they're at. So assuming that they come home soon, then I guess we can technically do something. Assuming that they don't, I mean, I guess we're calling it a day. So I'm not really sure. I think right now, while we're waiting though, I am gonna edit video number 8 of the YouTube and then see what's up with that. But in general, if you don't hear from me tonight, we will be hearing about each other tomorrow. So we'll see.